Small businesses across the UK are increasingly using alternative financial sources because they cannot get the funding they need from the banks. New figures from the Bank of England reveal that lending to SMEs has decreased for the fourth year in a row, frustrating the growth of British business.
The main reason that banks are not lending to small businesses is, one, they cannot make money at it. Two, they do not have the means of delivery. And thirdly, most importantly, lending to small businesses is perceived by them to be very high risk.
Dominic Saville owns a television production company. Like many business owners, he needed a loan in 2011 in order to continue to progress his business.
3DD was formed in 1994. Like any company, it needs finance to build its growth plan. Since about 2011, we could see from nothing had really changed in our business, but we could see in their world there was a reluctance to actually give us the same facilities we had before. It wasn't so much they rejected us, it was just that they weren't not rejecting us, they just weren't making it happen. Once I realised that there was no longer an opportunity for loans through banks, I realised we had to make other choices.
Research of 5,000 startup SMEs has revealed a huge growth in the alternative financial market, with £500 million worth of funding secured between 2012 and 2013. Mike Cherry from the Federation of Small Businesses is urging even more business owners to use alternative funding routes such as peer-to-peer lending and crowdfunding.
I think the problems that you've got is that often businesses, first and foremost, still think of the banks as being the only source of finance. They're not, and they need to be looking at the alternative providers, and that could be the challenger banks, it could be the peer-to-peer lenders.
For small businesses, peer-to-peer lending is very attractive. It's the speed of decision. You can spend a lot of time with the bank and not get a decision. If they need the money, they don't need to be promised it in 6 months' time and then maybe not get it. The future of peer-to-peer lending is very bright. I think it's going to become the mainstream lending of choice for small business.